What's up, guys, and welcome back to part 10 of our playthrough of a fighting fantasy creature of Havoc. This is probably the longest playthrough we've done in a fighting fantasy in a while. And in the previous part, we managed to do quite a lot. We went through the Toadmen in the swamp. We were literally on our way to Zaradan Mar, and we came to lots of dead ends where we would die in horrible ways. I think we started it at 18 deaths, and we're now currently on 26. But what we realised is, I think as we were going through it, we kind of forgot that we had to turn to certain pages that ended in 7 by taking 52 off it, and I think we got caught up in like the progress that we actually missed a few of those. So after the stream we had a quick look and realized that when we had a fight with the Toad Man, we were actually supposed to turn to a page by deducting 52, and we didn't.
Yeah.
And we were in like the leap of death. So
Yeah, we literally thought we'd like have to start again.
Yeah.
And then right after last stream we were like, oh,
yeah, so
the Toad page ends in
the
the 7.
page that like ended it for us was like 287, which should have obviously been a page like 2-3 something. So we're gonna start from there because that is where we're supposed to
Yeah.
be.
It
So.
could still be a dead end.
Yeah, we don't know if we're going to fail or not, but at least it's some progress. So let's go. Let's start then. So,
Amy, so
how are you
we've
doing?
just fought Toadman. So, right, 145. If you defeat, so we're starting just from after we've defeated Toadman. If you defeat him, turn to 287, which would actually be 235, I
Yeah.
think.
So 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. So yeah, 35. 235. Hey Steve, how you doing?
I actually thought that was an end page then.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is if
Hey,
we. This is because we have Grog with us, so we get intel from Grog, right?
Yes.
26 deaths feels like the start of a Dark Souls playthrough for me.
Oh, yeah, same.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Thor!
Hey
How's
Tom,
it
how you doing?
going?
Good to see everyone here who tuned in. This could potentially be the finale, but we will
Yeah.
see.
We said that the last 2 parts, though.
That's true.
In the heat of the battle, you have forgotten all about the little half-orc who has disappeared. Then your attention is captured by his familiar figure making its way through the reeds behind the Toadmen. Grog is creeping around the back of the circle. You glance around, no one has noticed him. From the corner of your eye, you watch as he takes off his knapsack and lays it on the ground by the trail, then steps stealthily through the reeds towards the Toadman leader. When the time is right, he takes a flying leap. As fate would have it, one of the Toadmen notices the half-orc at that very moment, and his trident flies through the air.
No.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting that! And sinks into Grog's neck in mid-flight.
Grog is martyr. He's the one who's leading us to the end game via his death. I was watching Liverpool versus Arsenal game, but it was a bit meh. No worries. Hopefully this is more entertaining for you.
Oh,
So Grog is dead,
the half-orc dies instantly. Oh, that was all pointless. He sacrificed himself for nothing.
but his trident has been lost in the swamp now, so we can take him out.
The trident does not prevent his body from continuing through the air to collide with the Toadman leader.
Oh, has he like shanked him with him?
Who tumbles into the sink pit in the centre of the clearing. When this happens, the Toadmen forget all about you and rush about, trying to prevent their leader from sinking. You take advantage of the situation and creep round the outside of the clearing. You pick up the poor half-orc's knapsack and make off along the trail. You know what that means? If we
What?
didn't encounter Grog, we wouldn't have... You can't
we'd be
complete the book.
screwed. Yeah, we need Grog, and Grog needs us. Sorry, I missed the start. Did this come from a paragraph ending in 7?
Yes, did you notice that, Thorm? So basically, after we fought the big Toad Man, we realised, in fact, I think I said it either at the end of the stream or just after the end of the stream, and I was like, oh, I wonder if Toad page had a 7.
We literally said, like, I hope we haven't missed any pages that end in 7, and we did. So we died, and we realised after stream that we missed the wrong page. So we're back on track.
A short while later, you are leaving the marshes. When you are well away from danger, you become a little curious about what Grog carried in his knapsack. There is certainly something solid in there. You pull back the top and reach inside. Your fingers touch a wooden box and you pull it from the bag. It's closed with a delicate clasp which your awkward fingers cannot open. But apart from the box, Grog also carried a small vial of potion of fortune. If you wish, you may drink it, and this will restore your luck to its initial level.
We're already at initial.
Does that mean we can use it if we later? If we
I guess so, yeah. Yeah.
We're taking it with us. Then you may proceed. We are. You may take it with you.
Oh, nice. Let's say that.
No, I just thought it did.
I'm sure we're fine. We'll be fine.
Then you may proceed by turning to 92.
Nice. Okay. 92.
Did I miss a stream last night? Was it last night? Yeah, it was.
Yes,
wasn't
it was, yeah. You continue along the trail, but by now it is getting quite dark and the full moon is rising in the sky. You decide to sleep for the night beneath the spreading tree at the side of the road. You soon drift off to sleep. You are tormented that night with a vivid dream. The 3 witch women have returned. Each has hold of one of your limbs and is pulling it.
Oh, my. How
What
many?
a vivid, tormented
How many
dream.
witches are there? 5?
3. Each has hold of your limbs and they're pulling it. The woman possess tremendous strength, and you feel as if the soul is being sucked from your body.
It doesn't say that.
Feel as if you're being torn apart by the foul creatures. One of them seems to be trying to keep you from the other, other 2. So one of them's trying to get
Dream cheese incoming.
who are cackling gleefully. Ours, the creature, shall be ours. To Dree for Marangana. It must go. The other is pulling your arm. No, she screams, it shall not be. You shall have the creature, only if it fails to bring us the scullyweed. Finally, the 3 release the grip. The root, they chant. Give us the root. We've already given the root in our sleep. You wake up in a cold sweat. The tree is being blown by the wind. A howling sound whistles through the branches and another sound mixes with it. Woo woo. Pish, roo, root, pish, root, the root.
Never going to rapping.
I would have more flow in an actual rap. I just don't want to do it on the screen. The sound fills your ears and you spin around to see the grinning faces of the 3 women of Dream. They are asking for the root. Do you have any plants with you? If so, you'll have to note it down a number. Add that number to this reference and turn to the new reference. If you do not have any plants, turn to 222. So this is the scullyweed. And I feel it's like 49 or something.
Yeah, it was 49.
So we add 49 to 222?
Yes.
So
No. Oh, no, to this. If you... No, add it to 92.
Okay.
102, 112, 132, 134. No.
102,
I don't have my phone.
112, 122, 132,
141.
141.
141.
Let's check it.
I was around my parents' house for an elevator. Is it your birthday, Steve?
I think that's right. Yeah, so it's 92, but I think it's 141. I was around my parents' house for my early birthday meal. Happy early birthday.
When is your birthday, Steve? You're gonna have to tell us.
Are you doing anything for your birthday? And what meal did you have? Oh, it's your birthday today. Nice. Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve! Should we have a cheers really lightly so we don't break it? Cheers, Steve. Does Steve get a birthday, Barry?
He does. This is for you. Barry. He was hesitant, but he came around in the end.
Everyone say happy birthday to Steve. Okay, you ready? Why do I always get this witch? So, hisses one of the witches, holding her hand tight. The creature
appreciate that, Steve.
succeeds. Scullyweed root, exclaims another. Then indeed we are to be instruments of your destiny. Give us the root, and then we may tell you what you must know. You hand over the plants to the witches. So be it, starts the black-mouthed witch. The test has been passed. We must tell this creature of its past, its present, and its future. Ooh,
revolution time.
You are a creature of Zaradan Mar. This you know. You are his creature as he is ours, but now you must destroy our unholy son, for he seeks to alter the very balance of nature. Evil must not triumph over all. Chaos cannot reign supreme, for the balance is vital. We cannot get near Zaradan, for he knows that we would prevent his plans. But his vanity is great. You are his creation. He will not turn you from his door. And when you meet him, you must destroy him.
Barry won't leave for some reason.
He's hanging around for Steve.
He's given us a judgmental look. He's watching we don't use the dream key.
Do you reckon Barry's smiling in that, or do you think he's got like an upside down smile?
I think he's trying to look
Do
seductive.
you think he's trying to look sexy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's always sexy. He
The
doesn't need to try.
the TV magazine forced him to do that with a photo shoot. Look sexy,
Do we
Barry,
like just
come on.
undo one more button,
This
Barry?
is your episode, Barry.
And your own truth will be revealed. We may not tell you more, lest your thirst for knowledge be quenched and you abandon your destiny. The sightless witch continues. We do not know how you may meet Zaradan, but we can offer you one more ally. In Knot Oak Wood, you must meet the white-haired elf Darga Weaseltongue. He can tell you. I need to write this down.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to go to Knot
Yeah, I feel like
This might be another part, you know.
I don't know. We'll
Not
see.
oak wood.
We've got, what, 45 minutes to go if we're sticking to an hour.
We need to find Darga Weaseltongue.
Mm-hmm.
Darga. Wheeze. L-T.
Sounds trustworthy, yeah. Weasel tongue.
He can tell you how to enter the galley heap, for he has been there himself. But beware his words. Weasel Tongue speaks untruths as if they were truths. Should his sentence begin with a vowel, then
here
it
we
is
go.
a truth. Vowel.
I hope this isn't another error in the book and it's the opposite way around.
Vowel equals truth.
Yeah.
Otherwise, trust not
it,
his words.
If he starts a sentence or he starts a reference, what is it?
Same thing. If he starts
A sentence.
a sentence.
He's telling the truth. Okay.
But this ring of truth may help you. Make sure you show it to him. They place a shiny jeweled ring on your finger. Should you meet Weaseltongue, he may offer you some information.
3 inventory items. We're getting a new one. So
We've used the rope.
We still... Oh, no.
No, we threw it.
Oh, okay.
We got rid of it.
Where is my mouse? My monitor's too big. I can't see it.
We have the opposite problem. My monitor is too small that I can't see things.
There you go. Yeah, yours is like 14-inch. This is 57.
They place a shiny jeweled ring on your finger. Should you meet Weaseltongue, he may offer you some information. You may gain more reliable information by revealing the witch's ring and deducting 50 from the reference you are on at the time. You are able to see through his lies.
Right, okay. So what's that? You want to write that one down?
Yeah, you just keep your hand on that page. So, we've got the ring.
Yeah. Ring of Truth. He may offer you some information. You may gain more reliable information by revealing the witch's ring.
Yeah.
And deducting 50 from the reference you were on at the time. For you were able to see through his lies. So I guess that's whenever that he's giving us information.
Yeah.
So that's basically we don't have to like count the vowels.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Have you already read the rest?
I've just got it here.
Okay. I'll read the rest of this. The witches continue. We know not where in Not Oakwood he is, but we know this. The Orphidator is his ally. He will lead you to Weaseltongue. So we need to find the Orphidator.
That's what we rode.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we need to do that again then. And we can lead you to the Orphidator. Just sleep when we have left. That is all we can say. But we now must leave you. But your gift to us will be used to produce a potion of luck. We shall try to bestow its powers on you from afar.
Aww, legends.
With these words, the wind picks up once more and the gale whistles through the tree. The images of the witches fade in the wind and the calm settles around you. A faint breeze blows across your brow and it seems to soothe you. You lie down once more on the ground beneath the tree and drift off to sleep. You may increase your luck to its initial score.
God, the hand didn't look out.
I know. And this encounter has indeed been fortunate. Well, it's probably because we've cheated our way through some luck points. We probably should have like 3 at this point. When you awaken, you do not recognise your new surroundings. You're no longer under a solitary tree in a barren landscape. Instead, you are in a rich forest. Birds twit high above in the branches and many trees which shade you from the sun. You look around to find you are laying beside a flowing river with whose cool waters are gently spraying your face. You feel invigorated and you restore your stamina to its initial levels. Turn to 423.
Yes. 22?
Yep.
Okay, this is definitely leading up to boss fight.
Oh, yes, so we got the
Yay!
picture. So we're heading in the right direction here, darling.
Here he is.
Orphidator.
You pick your way along the riverbank, following it downstream. The going is not easy. At one point you must climb carefully down a rocky cliff where the river passes over a waterfall. Eventually you reach a calm pool where the waters slow and spread over a wide expanse. I'm just gonna oh no, I'll keep reading. Steam rises lazily from the pungent water and you halt in your tracks as the smell, now stronger than ever, reaches you. So basically there's this creature and he's drinking from the smelly water.
You don't think you'd seen him yet? We did see it on a couple of parts ago, I think. We did this.
Oh, you've not seen it? Yeah. We did. We managed to ride him last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Its head is sleek and serpent-like, with a long, thin tongue that darts in and out as it drinks from the river. It's not noticed you. Will you creep round the creature as so not to disturb him? Will you attack it in the hope of gaining a meal, or will you approach it gently, try to keep it calm?
So we need to
did
mount
that.
it, yeah. And then we have to grab like a bird out of the sky.
1, 2, 7. Did we?
Yeah. So you creep forward until you are quite close to the creature. As you stand there motionless, patiently waiting for the right moment, a bird flutters down to land on a bush in front of you. You must now decide how you will approach the Ephiditor that you've encountered. Roll 2 dice. If the number rolled exceeds your skill, turn it to 3. If the number is lower, turn to page 5. So we need to get lower, don't we?
You see that? Yeah. Oh, I would say the first time we encountered this creature, Thorm, I was saying I wanted one. Like, it's such a cool creature.
Yeah. It's like a hippogriff with scales.
A scaly boy.
Right, so it's a skill roll. So turn to page 5.
I was looking at the look.
I know, same. Remember, I'm seeing this all out of order. I probably haven't reached it. Oh, yeah, because we still haven't uploaded like 6, 7, 8, 9. So they will all be going up in the next few days.
Thinking quickly, you snatch the bird from the branch. It flutters in your hands, but a sharp squeeze silences it. Why do I always have to read this page? The Ephiditor hears the rustling and turns to see what's happening. You step slowly from the undergrowth, holding out the bird towards it as an offering. At first, the creature is startled by your arrival, but your slow approach seems to reassure it. You hold the bird closer, and its tongue darts out to snatch the food from you. You calm it down for a short time, and then swing yourself up on its back. It shrugs and snorts for a moment, but its protests are few, and you realise you now have a steed. After allowing the Ephiditor to drink from the river, you grasp its neck with your wide fingers and dig your heels into its haunches. Without warning, the creature turns and gallops off into the undergrowth. Its strong legs take you faster and faster through the woods. Branches catch your legs and arms while you're hugging the Ephiditor's neck tightly for balance. The journey continues for a seemingly endless time until you are so sore from riding that you wish the beast would throw you off. But finally, you arrive at a clearing where the creature pulls up and stops. With great relief, you step down from its back and survey the area, while your steed gallops back into the woods. Turn to 360.
Nice. Would make a pretty cool
It
mount.
would.
Yeah, it's like a chocobo.
It's like DLC.
Yeah, this is like
But
Elder
like,
Scrolls Online.
I was gonna say DLC for Elder Scrolls Online.
360.
And I would cave and buy it and spend real money.
You always buy those.
I know.
like, the skins for mounts
I'm a
and stuff.
sucker. As long as it's not over like a 10, then.
Yeah. You step back into the bushes and search the clearing suspiciously. All is quiet until a shrill cry breaks the silence. This is followed by the sounds of a struggle, and finally 3 figures tumble into the clearing from the undergrowth. Locked in combat, 2 rough-set brigands are grappling with another creature. The brigands are burly humans with leather breastplates and boots. What?
Is Whiteleaf not even called Whiteleaf?
I was thinking that.
Well,
I
why?
was thinking that. Because I was like, Weasel Tongue?
Because he's got white hair.
Yeah, so we've been lied to by Weasel Tongue. So, locked in combat, the brigands are burly humans with leather breastplates and boots, the belts around their waist holding throwing knives, but they are using their bare fists in this battle. Their adversary is thin and nimble with white long hair and angular features. He wears a silky robe and appears to be unarmed, but he is putting up a brave fight, but is clearly losing the battle as blow after blow from the brigands thuds into his stomach, ribs and head. He is crying out for help. Will you help him? If so, turn to 49. If you rather keep hidden until the brigands have left, turn to 295. So we need help. Weasel Tongue.
Yes.
429.
Did you see the picture?
No.
Here he is, his Weasel Tongue, who lied to us and told him his name was
They're
Whiteleaf.
probably beating him for like the right reason. So, do we just have to take 50 off every page when we're speaking to him?
I guess so. Well, no, it's
We should try it just in case we mess up.
yeah, we'll probably have to do a few tests. As you crash out of the bushes into the clearing, the battle halts temporarily, and all 3 combatants stare incredulously at you. You must resolve your battle with the brigands, who will fight you together. The thin creature is too badly beaten to be of any help and drops to the ground, moaning. I forgot he was moaning all the time. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So
Green
the
of Weasel Tongue.
skill is
That's what I
8.
thought.
Hey, Goa!
Hey, Kim, how
And
you
the
doing?
stamina is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
So we're going to do this as one battle, and fingers crossed we can get a double and end this pretty quick.
We did last time.
Yeah.
Have we got a
I think we just used Barbarian again.
for the brigands? Oh, should we use this?
Yeah, go on in. Why not?
Because there's more than one.
Yeah, let's go. That's a win. Still a win.
Why are we not getting doubles?
The odds. What are the odds of getting a double? Oh, I got a
my
double.
god! You literally just rolled a 5 outside of the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Not a 5. Not a double.
Sometimes the sword isn't working. Makes me go like doing it so quick. Still a win. You dead? One more round?
One more.
Right, let's get that double now. Win. There we go. Brigands are done.
If you defeat them, turn to 4 for 8.
Okay, exhausted from your battle, your attentions turn to the white-haired creature lying moaning on the ground. Seeing that the battle is over, that you mean him no harm, he turns to you as he speaks to you and winters in pain from his beating. So he says, I offer you, like his first letter does have a vowel. I offer you my thanks for your aid. My name is... Ooh,
Oh, so that means he's lying.
I'm Whiteleaf.
Yeah.
I'm an elf, so he's not even an elf, maybe. Home for me is a village of Ethel Amane. He turns over on his back and continues, Ah, that's better. I know these woods well. Perhaps I can be of service to you in return. What would you like him to tell you? So let's just check, because he's speaking...
Well, yes, right. So now we're gaining information. So we're asking him for information. So on these next 3 pages, we need to deduct 50 off them.
I think we should just try it on this one as well. Just in case.
No.
I want to try it. What is it?
This is just a vowel sentence page to say that he's lying.
Yeah.
But we're not gaining information until we ask these things.
Is it only when gaining information,
Yeah.
is it? Okay. So, I'm going to ask him what he knows of the galley keep.
Yeah, and maybe try just going to 219 instead of 269.
Yeah?
Just try it.
Or is it 50 off?
Yeah.
Is it,
If not, we'll have to work it out.
19, 269, definitely.
219. Yeah,
219.
269 take 50 is 219.
Here we go.
Yeah.
No deaths yet today. No, not yet.
Not yet. Don't say that. You're jinxing us.
Y'all don't say that.
Yeah, don't say that. You hold up your ring of truth before him, and his tone changes. He shifts nervously from side to side. Perhaps I have not remembered things quite accurately, he stammers. It's not true that the galley keep comes to ground near here. What a liar! It hardly ever comes to ground, but then it is too vulnerable. There are only 2 ways that I know of to get on board the galley keep. But he started with an E. Does that mean this?
Try it. Let's read this page, and then we'll try and deduct 50 from it.
No, you don't deduct 50.
So,
That just means he's lying if it's that.
But we're holding up the ring of truth.
Yeah, so it must be. Yeah, so this is the truth. Yeah.
You can't double lie.
Yeah. There are only 2 ways that I know of to get on board the galley keep. Every day the ship goes gathering food for the crew. I have seen their catapult traps, which are scattered all around these woods. If you get yourself caught in a trap, you will be hoisted on board. All over the forest they are. Alternatively, you can search for Thugruff's testing grounds and have yourself recruited into the crew. Weaseltongue backs away from you across the clearing. I suspect, he stammers, that you wish to find Zaradan Mar, and you wish me to help. That I cannot. His face makes a grimace as he glances at the ring. Of course, I must tell you what I know, for the Ring of Truth was forged by elven smiths. Is that what to say if you meet Zaradan?
Maybe.
You will find him on the galley keep in a room with a certain symbol on the door. I know not this symbol, but I do have a clue as to its nature, contained in the words of this rhyme. You ready?
I died in my dream last night, crushed by a truck falling on its side. Freaky. Wow.
Oh, cool. What brought that on?
The witch is
That's
tugging.
grim. I hate those kinds of dreams. So this is the rhyme that we need to get a clue for the symbol on Zaradan's door. When fire meets ice, who ends the fight? Who stands between the two? His symbol keeps them both apart, not red nor white, but blue.
Fire, ice,
Water.
water.
Has he
It's
got
an
a little?
element.
Has he got a little like water droplet on his door?
Like Pokemon energy symbol. Maybe.
The emoji, with the 3 water droplets like
Yeah.
that.
I think we probably need to write that down. I think we can probably figure that out. It's got to be an element that ends fire and ice. Yeah.
When fire meets ice. Yeah, it's gotta be water. I know no more that will help you, he adds hastily, and now I must be going. He holds up his hand as a parting gesture and turns into the woods. You watch him go. Ahead, the path continues to the north, but you can see through the trees that it splits, one path heading to the east and the other to the west. Do you want to head north and then turn either to the east or to the west? Or would you rather ignore the path and set off through the undergrowth?
Did we not go for the undergrowth last time and it was like a good thing?
I don't know where we are on the map now, you know?
Have we been to 139 or... Maybe we should check, I don't know, maybe we should check the undergrowth first
I'm gonna
because
make a
it's
new
like
map.
off the path.
I'm going to make a new map and checkpoint.
Yeah.
So this is 219.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go... Do you want to head north and then turn east? What's east?
East 272, west 139.
Or set off
I think
through the undergrowth.
maybe go through the undergrowth and then at least we'll find out if that's like a dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
189 it is. Drink
I feel
checkpoint.
I feel like we've been to the undergrowth before, so hopefully if we have, then it's like...
This feels like a point at which the whole presumably good run could... Yeah, exactly. It could
Yes.
easily be.
You have left the... Did you write the reference for the page we were on with the two... Oh, don't matter. You leave the clearing, stomp off through the undergrowth. Birds twitter excitedly as you crash through the woods and you turn your head up to watch them. Far in the distance, you can see a black shape hovering in the sky. It is too large to be a bird and is none of the familiar shapes of the flying creature. The galley keep. You remember Weaseltongue's words, but how will you ever be able to find a hidden trap among all the trees? So we've got to find a trap to be caught in. So we've got to
Yeah,
get
but that's
lucky.
good. That's good.
Yeah. So it's a luck roll.
So we've got to get lucky and find a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, just.
So if you're lucky, turn the 341. So I will take the luck point off. Eastwood. Eastbourne.
Must go to Eastbourne. As you search through the woods on your seemingly hopeless task, the ship in the sky is becoming larger. It's coming your way. You begin to thrash about in frustration, but just then you see what you're looking for. Ahead of you, appearing much too obvious now you've spotted it.
See, if you don't have Weasel Tongue, and we made an unlucky roll and got caught in a trap, we'd just re-roll it, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
So.
But then we got killed because we did get caught in the trap by the
did
galley
we?
keep, yeah. There's a tall, slender tree bent back on itself, a galley keep hunting trap. You pick yourself up and stare at the device. The tree, a whipwood, has been shaved off its branches. Its tip is being held taut by a rope which ends in a ring. You study it until you're sure that you can understand how it works. You wait, watching the slow arrival of the galley keep. At a suitable time, you spring the trap. The tree snaps upwards and you are hoisted through the air until you hang loosely at treetop level. You are helpless. Your only hope is that the galley crew see you and pull you on board. The ship gets nearer. As the dark shape looms above you, a long pole reaches out over the side and pulls you up through the air. Your plan is working.
Yes.
Sharp claws scratch at your scales as the hands of dark, foul-smelling creatures pull you up over the side of the boat, and drop you in a heap on the deck. Playing dead, you gather your strength and wait for a suitable moment to spring into action. Two pairs of rough hands grasp your shoulders and hoist you along the deck towards a guillotine, whose blade is poised and ready to drop. At that moment, you make your move. You pull yourself to your feet and fling your two guards. You pull yourself to your feet and fling, is that meant to be the two guards?
Yeah.
Over the side of the ship. Your two guards over the side of the ship. Two burly goblins step forward with short swords. You must resolve this battle. The creatures attack together.
Right, so what, we got goblins?
Goblins, seeing as we're going to clump them into one, let's give them the highest skill, which is 6.
Yeah.
And they have stamina of 10.
We can do that.
Have we got goblins? We got this.
I think I might have goblin.
Oh, we got these.
Just have a look if there's a goblin.
No.
Troll, maybe? Use a troll. We're not using
Troll?
Yeah.
That's not what we're
Yeah,
fighting.
but we've used orcs loads of times. We've got to show some of
But
these
what if we
pictures.
find a troll?
Then we can use the troll again.
Okay, I disagree, but we're doing
Okay.
it.
Right.
If you defeat the goblins, turn to 3, 1, 2. Let's go. Double. Oh, hang on. What's he got? 6.
9. He's got 9, so that's...
He's got 15.
We've got 15... No, 16.
Yeah, nice.
That's a win. No sword. That's a win.
They always get doubles. We've only got 3 more hits left anyway. Yay!
Okay.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. The commotion on deck has attracted the attention of other creatures. You can hear the sounds of footsteps and a cacophony of growling voices getting closer. You had better hide. Ahead of you is a door leading to the deck, and you step through and close it behind you. You find yourself at the top of a staircase leading down into the ship. You carefully descend until you find yourself in a circular hallway with 5 doors leading from it. Behind you, the voices are shouting angrily on the deck above. They will soon be following you down the stairs. You had better choose a safer hiding place than the hallway. Each of the doors has a symbol on it. To your immediate left, the symbol is a jug from which water is pouring. So there we go. The symbol on the next door is a burning fire. The next door has a symbol of a crown. The next, a delicate snowflake. And finally, the door to your right has a battle symbol on it. 2 crossed swords painted in blue.
Oh, but that's blue. In the rhyme, it was like something red, white, blue.
Would that be too obvious?
Oh, yeah.
I think
That's
elements, maybe. It's got water dripping out of it. So one's fire, one's fire, one's ice, one's like battle, and one's like crown, maybe power. And there is one I can't really get it in, but they're the 5 doorways. And there's our shadow, I think.
Well, we're bulky. We're bulky.
We are definitely this beast. So, are we gonna go with the jug of water? Should we hold this page?
So, yeah, let's keep our finger on the page.
Let's try the water. So that's the immediate thing. I suppose. Yeah.
Symbol of jugs.
Yes.
It's just the one jug.
Most expensive room.
3, 4, 6. Oh, this might not even be right. You know what? I'm gonna write 3, 1, 2 as a checkpoint and drink. Yeah. You've just had a drink, haven't you?
Yeah. Just one thing before, when I was looking through the book to try and find like the missing pages and stuff, I was looking through some of the notes, and we do actually have like a note about Zaradan Mar, about turning to like a reference when we find Zaradan Mar. We better find that, because we could easily mistake that. I didn't even remember it, but I saw it marked in there.
When you locate Mar in the Netherworld, deduct 93 from the current reference and turn to that page number. Right. So it's when we find him. So, what if it's this page then?
Is this the page after we've done the jug?
This is 3.
Let's read this page first and see. Yeah, we've not found him yet. We've not found him.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the cover beast is one of the creatures that you met earlier in the game, the Devourer. Oh, right. I think we did fight the Devourer in one playthrough, but I don't think it looked as like.
No, I think it was. I think it is.
We're solely for Monsters Inc. Like this guy up here.
Because that's the thing. Because we were talking about this the other day, and it says we're scaly, but this guy's not scaly. He's floofy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The door opens and you step into a dingy room. Dust and cobwebs have begun to settle over the furniture and curtains over the portholes. The room itself has an unmade bed against one wall. A wardrobe door yawns half open, rocking as the galley heap sways, and revealing elegant uniforms now beginning to look a little dusty.
You have spines on your back. Okay. I need to Google it.
I feel like we're like a mole lizard man. You get a sudden fright when you see a creature staring at you, but relax when you realise it is only your reflection in a full-length mirror, which hangs to the side of the wardrobe. Further around the room, there is a desk covered in charts and maps, one of which protrudes from a folder marked for captain's eyes only. A spiral staircase to one side of the desk ascends to another hatchway, which is closed. As you're making your way around the room, you get another fright when you bump into a long, thin, brass-trimmed device which stands on 3 legs and points out the window.
A telescope, yeah.
There is no one in the room, nor does it look as though it's been used recently, but you might as well investigate the contents. Which will you start with? There's the wardrobe,
Yeah.
the mirror, the
Should
desk, the spiral staircase, or the brass trimmed
Should we get
device.
a definitive answer of who we are by looking in
Should
the
we
mirror?
Should we just check we look alright for Zaradan
Yeah,
before
go
we
on.
proceed?
We might put some big red lipstick on before we see
We
it.
got Zara!
Yeah. 422.
I feel like Chinese.
Do you?
Yeah. We get Chinese.
Could do. The mirror has an ornate gold frame, but otherwise appears to be an ordinary full-size mirror. You consider smashing the mirror, but it's possible by a loud noise may alert the crew to your whereabouts in the 302. Okay, is 302 the page we've just done?
I'm not sure.
Who are we, please? It did not give us a description. We are. I'm trying to think of like. In fact, it's a picture of something like this.
Are you just gonna get a Godzilla?
I do actually got
You
it.
do have a Godzilla.
I
Oh
think-
yeah, I think we look
This
something
is
like this
this is what
too.
I'm sort of picturing. The hunter from Resident Evil.
Oh.
But it could easily be something. Oh, you can't see him now. He's covered in litter.
Is that the one we got from?
Yeah, we got this from the Godzilla Hotel.
Suddenly, you stop what you're doing and listen. Your ears have picked up a sound outside the door. Shh. This is one voice. We must surprise the creature, whatever it is. Remember what it has done to the gatherers. Get ready. Earth, water, fire, and air. At the moment, the door cracks, bursts from its lock, and crashes back against the wall to reveal a sea of ugly faces, straining to lunge towards you. Take the creature, comes the cry, and they flood forward, bellowing their battle cries. You have no chance against the horde of hobgoblins, and your adventure has ended here.
So the mirror was a bad choice.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Should we go up the stairs? We need to die again.
Okay. Okay, let's check the other options then.
Oh, what page is it?
312.
Dun dun dun. As if you could get that far and then die there.
I know, crazy.
Jug of water, 346. Where's your mouse at? Where's your mouse at? So we've got the wardrobe, the desk, the spiral staircase, the brass trim device. I think the brass trim device looks kind of cool,
Yeah,
but then
telescope.
the staircase surely takes us to Zaradan.
We try that then.
What? Which one?
The spiral staircase.
We want to go straight for it? What if he is the telescope?
We've been detailed with the telescope. Should we go with the brass trim device? You probably can't even see through it.
I think it's probably going to lead to hobgoblins again.
Yeah. Your curiosity aroused, you step up to the device and study it. It does not seem to be a weapon of any kind. There is a polished, clear glass on each end. You place your eye up to the narrowest end and peer through. To your amazement, you can see out the trees in the forest far below as clearly as you could reach out and touch them. Birds and then occasionally noisy tree hopper flit about between the branches and spring for cover as the Gallikeep shadow passes over them. In the small clearing, you can see a thin, white-haired figure stepping into a pond of pink water, but again, the ship's shadow comes into view. The figure darts off for cover in the woods. You are fascinated with your discovery and you spend time scanning the treetops with the device. So that takes us back to 302, which is death.
Yeah.
So we need
Are we going to add a death or...?
No, let's not.
No?
No.
Okay.
So let's check the wardrobe.
Really? Are we just going to go... We know we're going to die with all these.
We haven't tried this. We might as well try them all if we're going to
Yeah, go on then. Go on.
So 59.
I'm going to look in the wardrobe.
Hold up, please. 59.
Imagine if you'd actually played through it this many times and checked everything but the one you were meant to go.
Yeah. People will have.
As well as the naval uniforms, you find civilian clothes and dress for special occasions, but there is nothing unusual or anything which could provide a clue as to Mars' whereabouts. Your frustration grows, your heavy fist smashes into the wardrobe, splintering its timbers. The hanging clothes fall in a pile on the floor, and from the back of the wardrobe, a round metal shield rolls forward and drops to a wobbling spin on the floor. You stoop to get a look at it. turn to 302, which is where we die again.
Okay, next.
Do you want to look at the
desk?
desk?
Yeah, let's look at the desk.
246. Watch the desk be the one we need to look at.
346. The only thing I can think of, if all of this is bad, maybe we're in Zaradan Mars, like chamber, and we need to use that weird thing.
Yeah.
246. Did I say?
Oh, I can't remember. Did it say if you? No, it's when you encounter him. When you think you've encountered him.
When you've entered the Nether Realm, isn't it?
Yeah, when you encounter him in the Nether Realm, I think.
Okay. The charts and maps are no doubt vitally important, but you cannot decipher them. In the drawers of the desk are papers and books and drawing equipment. But one drawer is locked and you cannot open it. You grasp the handle and tug, but the drawer is firmly locked and does not budge. Again, you heave at it, but only this time you only succeed in pulling the handle away from the front of the drawer. Your anger mounts and you flex your claws. You will smash up the desk to get into the drawer. The timbers splint away after your first blow. Turn the 3 up.
Our anger is always like getting the better of us.
So we only got the spiral staircase
Yes.
left. Okay, so 370. And if 370 doesn't work, I think we should maybe try that thing. Other than that, then we're going to have to go back and pick some options we've not done.
You climb up the staircase and try the hatch at the top. It's open and you climb through, but instead of entering another room, you find yourself on a secluded part of the ship, evidently the captain's private deck. You look around for another hiding place, but there is none to be found, and soon you are faced with an angry horde of orcs and hobgoblins who have silently followed you onto the deck. You will get to meet Zarda Mar, all right,
Yes.
but as his prisoner, and when he has finished... Why are you saying yeah?
Well, he's going to take us to him, right?
I haven't finished yet.
Okay.
But as his prisoner, and when he has finished tormenting you for his pleasure, you will remain aboard the galley keep as a slave for the rest of your days. The death page.
Oh, right.
Which I think, I'm wondering if we either deduct from this page, or if we deduct from the room page.
Let's try from this page while we're on it, because we
I don't have my phone with me. We need to
93.
deduct...
Hold on, I'll use calculator. 93 was it?
We went on a... Oh no, sorry.
What?
I was going to say we went on a page ending in 7, but we don't have...
He's dead now.
Yeah,
so what was it? 370 minus
93.
277?
Right. I think it might be the original page, but let's try it.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, that's his room. That's the only option we do.
It might not even be water.
No?
No, that's not it.
Okay.
So...
Being a slave could be a win depending on who you ask.
312 minus...
All those rich plantation women masters.
93.
Was it 312?
312 minus 93. 219.
Oh, I hope so, because if not,
If not...
we're going to have to go back a bit and see what options we've not done. We've got everything we need though, right?
Right, that's not right. So, I guess we're wrong on this page. I guess it's not the water.
Yeah.
Maybe it is the cross sword. Or none of these?
No, because that takes us to 302 and we die.
Oh, yeah. Should we try the cross swords?
Let's try the
Hang on. What was the riddle? Do you remember? What was the rhyme?
It was water and fire. Water waiting.
No, it was ice. Ice and fire.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember the rest of the riddle rhyme thing. What a way to go! Should we try the cross swords just because it had the blue?
Yeah, let's try it. Should we take a
111.
death for all of those options?
Yeah. Oh no, we suck! We suck at this! We're no good!
No, we'll figure it out. Cross swords, 111. The room you walk into is large but cluttered with innumerable items of biological nature. Bookshelves line one wall to your right, while walls... Where do we go again? Oh, this is the door, isn't it? Where was I? Bookshelves line one wall to your right, while the wall opposite this is brimming with specimen jars. Straight ahead is a large porthole in the wall, letting ample light into the room, and there is a desk beneath the porthole. A bell rests on the desk among the papers and books next to the long quill. To one side, the desk of a human skeleton is hanging on the hook. To the other is a skeleton of anatomical charts pinned to the wall. There is a door to the right. We examine the desk, or will you ring the bell on the desk? Or we examine the specimens in the jars.
The desk is page 69.
So you want to check that?
I think we should check that.
Okay, so 111.
But I think this is going to end badly.
Yes.
Oh, the desk is solidly constructed. The papers scattered around are written in strange language which consists mainly of numbers and symbols. You leaf through the books and find many anatomical diagrams of a variety of types of creatures. The drawers are full mainly of more papers, but one drawer...
Sounds like the room was only a skeleton crew.
The drawers are full mainly of more papers, but one drawer is locked. Do you wish to ring the bell or examine the specimen jar? Should we ring the bell?
Go on then.
236. I feel like this isn't the right room either.
I don't know. No, let's like. Why would crossed swords be ice and fire? Like the only one that does make sense is the one we did. So whether there's something, if we need to go to us like the telescope and then use that reference.
No, because you die.
Yeah, but each of those have a page,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
could deduct the number.
yeah.
That's the only thing I'm thinking. But I just don't know why swords would beat fire and ice. You ring the bell on the desk and scan the room suspiciously, waiting for something to happen. Nothing does. You watch both doors carefully. Again, you try ringing the bell, but again, there's no response. Your attention begins to wander towards the specimen shelves and the bookcase, and you step over to the latter of the books. The largest volume is entitled Practical Anatomy of Creatures of Northwestern Atlantia by Dr. Quimblebone. The book next to it is by the same author. Is entitled Transmutation Theory, Fact or Fantasy. A voice comes from behind you, most definitely fact. The voice startles you and you spin around to face the desk. I see you're interested in my work, says the skeletal figure sitting behind it, teeth chattering excitedly. The hanging skeleton has disappeared or now is sitting at the desk. I am Quimblebone, physician and surgeon on the galley keep. What do you want in here? Will you spring over to attack him, or you indicate to him you have some ailment which you'd like him to treat?
I won't do either of those. I want to check them.
What do you want to do?
Should we fight him?
Let's fight him. Let's go to 31 and just try and find him. But the main answer, it sounds like this room only has... Oh, I've already read that one.
Without hesitating to consider your actions, you spring at the skeleton creature. Seeing you advance, it grabs two surgeon's knives from the desk and faces you. Resolve your battle with Quimblebone.
Dr. Quimblebone.
Quibble.
Try
Have we got a skeleton? Oh,
We
yeah,
do have
we
a skeleton
do.
with maggots coming out of his face.
Stamina is 7, skill is 8.
Let's go. I have thought about the poem. Should I post it?
Oh.
Yes, why
Yeah, go on. We would love your input. Why is it so dark?
Because it's still red. I kept trying to change it while I was reading.
We got double.
Nice, he's dead. Quimblebone is done. If you defeat the physician, turn to 359.
One shot. So thinking about the poem, perhaps it was indicating not a state between fire and ice, but a door located before... Form.
Oh, what's a room?
Ledge. Maybe
which
the
was the crown,
crown,
right?
yeah.
Battered and crushed, the physician
Ledge.
drops to the floor. You catch your breath for a few moments. Will you now head for the door and leave the room, turn to 178, or you continue looking around the room? Might as well look around the room, right?
Yeah, go on then.
407?
Until we die.
Yeah. That's a good shout, though.
That is a very good shout. Oh no!
What?
You glance towards the dead creature and move away quickly, but without warning, the skeleton's bones spring together
Right.
to reform
Should
Quimblebone.
we ignore this and leave the room?
We're gonna be in a Quimblebone
Yeah, loop.
loop, so yes. 312 is it?
178, isn't it?
Or is it 178?
Yeah, both go to 178. So he does die if we kill him this time, but we have to fight him.
Why are we going back to... No, what are you on about? 312. Is that not the
No,
page?
312 is the water room.
No, it's here. This is where we need to be.
Was there not more options in that room before? All right, let's go then.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, so we have the jug of water, the fire, the
Oh,
ice.
but there's nothing. Oh, yeah, there is. Between fire and ice is the crown
So
room.
let's try the crown room, and then if
I
it's
feel like
not,
that's the obvious choice though, because it's like the
yeah,
middle door.
yeah. And if this room fails, I mean, I
Go back
can't
to the
be,
swords and try the other option, but
yeah, or try the 93 on some of the
yeah.
other rooms. So we're going with the crown door to 129.
There's a lot of I kind of like the loops. I'm gonna say it. I do like the loops.
Yeah, but there's like 8-year-olds out there who won't know it's a loop and just keep going. The door has no handle. You try shoving against it. At first, the door will not budge, but then you hear a small click, and your next push is successful. You step into the room and close the door behind you. Again, you hear the click as the door swings to. The room has a porthole, but curtains have not been pulled across it, so the room is dark. In the center of the room is a large, stately chair with ornate carvings on its legs and its high back. A silent figure is sitting on the chair, wrapped in an elaborate red cape. Its eyes are closed and motionless. In the corner of the room is a pile of scattered bones. What will you do?
Ooh.
Investigate the figure on the chair, search through the pile of bones, or turn around and leave the room. Should we search the bones first?
Oh, I was gonna say look at the figure.
I'm just thinking it's like some weird curse thing, and like the pile of bones is like his source of power. And
His sauce.
like if we burn the bones,
Lovely
he will
sauce.
actually die. If we investigate
He's
the
just
body.
chilling. Should we look at the bones then?
Yeah, we'll hold this page and we'll look at the bones first, and if not, we'll fight whoever the red cape man is.
Oh no. The broken bones on the floor seem to have belonged to a medium-sized creature. Many of them have marks as though they've been gnawed by some hungry beast with strong jaws. You bend down to look at them and to see whether there may be any morsels of meat left, when a rustling noise from behind you startles you. But before you're able to turn, you feel sharp teeth digging into your neck. The creature from the chair. Lose 2 stamina points.
We still got 20. We're all good.
You must now resolve your battle with the creature. It's a hungry blood orc, which
Ooh.
stands before you. His skill is 7, his stamina
Maybe
is
use that
5.
orc. Oh, he's only got 5 stamina.
This one.
Yeah, he's thirsty blood orc.
Yeah. Look how thirsty he is. He looks thirsty.
If you defeat the creature, turn to 207. Easy.
Oh, I was going to say one more, it's 2 more.
Double.
Oh, yeah, he's
dead.
dead. Oh, I put him on -2.
So I'll go back to the main page. Because I always just keep it on the battle back.
207. If you defeat him, turn to 207. I'm getting the...
Well. You slumped to the ground, exhausted from the fight. During the battle, the creature's red robe fell to the floor, and now it
Oh,
catches
he's
your attention.
naked.
You pick it up, admiring its richness and feel. You stand up, swing it over your shoulders, and proudly take a few steps, watching how it flows with your movement. This has got to be a trap. You sit down again, happy with your new possession, but then a strange feeling comes over you. A pain in your stomach, followed by an overwhelming hunger. You must eat something. The dead blood orc lying at your feet suddenly looks delicious, and you eat heartily. For the time being, your appetite has been satisfied. Add 4 stamina points. You are now ready to leave the room. You step up to the door and attempt to open it, but there is no handle. Your claws dig into the wood and you pull hard, but to no avail. The door is closed tightly and is being held by some catch. You cannot open it. You try charging the door, but it's too strong for you to ever smash it down. But your frustration soon turns to quite a different feeling as another wave of hunger spreads through you. Will you step over to the orc's bones and suck them clean?
Yeah,
Turn to one eye,
baby.
or instead attempt to remove the red cape.
No, let's try and remove the red cape.
Okay, 21.
It's definitely a curse, though. Like, this other guy couldn't get it off.
Yeah. It's Doctor Strange style.
Although you are racked with the pains of hunger, your mind has made an intelligent deduction. Your hunger started when you threw the red robe about your shoulders. If you take the robe off, you should rid yourself of this curse. You grab the collar resolutely, but try as you may, you cannot pull it from your shoulders. Some powerful bewitchment is preventing your arm
We need Quimmelbone to heal us.
from flinging the robe to the floor. Incredulous, you struggle with yourself for some time, but finally give in to the mysterious force, which is much more powerful than your own will. Your hunger is now all-consuming. Turn to 109.
Sound good?
How are we doing so bad?
Well, I mean, there's 5 doors. 4 of those doors are gonna have really bad options, right? You sit down once more next to the orc's carcass and begin snapping off the bones to clean every sliver of flesh from them. But there is little meat left on the body. What you do manage to eat does something to abate your hunger, and your attention turns back to the door. No matter how hard you try, however, there appears to be no way through it. Hours turn into days which you spend alone, frustrated and starving in the room. On the 3rd day, a young dark elf arrives at the door and pushes it open. Relieved to have found a way out of the room, you spring up from the seat towards the door, but you so frighten the elf that he flees from the room in terror, slamming the door shut behind him. No, you think, that is not the way to escape. But then the next creature arrives, you must remain motionless until you can seize your opportunity to attack. Unfortunately for you, however, you are becoming weaker and weaker through the lack of food. Your skin is being stretched across your skull and your eyes are bulging. When another creature arrives in the room, you will doubtlessly be too weak to put up a decent fight. We die.
No! A bit like Thinner. Yes, I love Thinner.
I need to read Thinner at some point. Have I read
My
Thinner?
apologies. No, Thorm, don't apologise. Like, that was such a good, thought.
Was there any
trail.
other options down in that room that we didn't do? Like before we... Thinner needs like a new good adaptation.
Yeah, it does. The only thing that... Should we check the sword room again and just check the other option?
Yes.
Because it's blue and it's... Or did it say not blue?
No, I said blue. At least we got an interesting event. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, I like doing bad choices because it means we get more out of the book and you guys get to see more options that we've not done before.
So with Quirrell,
Yeah.
and instead of looking at the desk or the bell, because we've done both of those,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the specimen jars, which
Yeah.
is 97. The jars contain eyeballs, brains, hearts, and limbs of all sorts of animals. A jar half full of yellow liquid has in it red lumps of flesh the size of your finger and is labelled Fire Breath Organ Hellhound. Another jar contains an organ which is smaller and green in colour. This one is labelled Invisibility Organ Snattercat. Suddenly,
Snattercat. We faced that in one of the books before.
maybe, yeah, it sounds like it. Suddenly, your concentration is broken. Do you find my
Yeah.
specimens interesting?
I remember that being like an invisible like wolf in invisible like
Was it?
saber-tooth in the forest in one of the books.
I do remember that. I don't remember what it was called. You turn around in the direction of the voice towards the desk. No doubt you've come here for some medical advice, says the skeletal figure sitting behind it, teeth chattering excitedly. The hanging skeleton has disappeared, or rather is now sitting at the desk. I am Quimmelbone, physician and surgeon of the Gully Keep. Now what do you want in here? Will you spring over to attack him, or will you pretend to have some ailment?
Oh, so it's pretend to have an ailment. Should we do that?
Yeah, let's pretend to have some ailment. 297. 297. You put me under pressure when you're reaching for it.
You indicate to him that your wounds hurt and that you have a sore head. He invites you to lie down on his bed. The bed is much too small for you, but you manage to keep your balance and lie down while he examines you. The physician rises jerkily from the desk and totters quickly over to the bed. His bony fingers probe the areas around your wounds and rubs the side of your head. As I thought, he says, making an uncomfortable rasping sound as he scratches his head. Your body has a mild poison circulating within it. I have the antidote. Quimmelbone clatters across the drawer and takes out a small flask. Drink this, he orders. You hesitate, but he is insistent and becomes angry at your refusals. Will you drink the potion, or will you attack him? So let's just have the potion. Let's figure out what happens. It's not small, it's an invisibility organ.
You lie back and relax while the physician pours the potion into your mouth. You become drowsy and eventually drift off into a peaceful sleep. Almost immediately you start to have a disturbing dream in which you are lying down and being attacked by knives wielded by a skeletal hand.
Brutal.
You struggle
It's some Jeffrey Dahmer
to
shit.
escape, but your movements are slow and ineffective. Again and again the knives are driven into your chest and abdomen. Oh, this is horrible. The shock makes you wake up immediately. You're unable to move at all you can do is watch as a specimen jar is held over your chest and a bony hand drops an organ into it. The organ is beating and the
Always listen to your doctor.
Noise fills your ears. Your last perception of life is watching your own heart slowly stop beating. That's so emo.
My heart beating, my invisibility organ. Right, so that room's a no-go. So that's wrong.
Everything's wrong.
I think we go back to the first room. There can't be that room with 5 options. And
What,
all
the
of them.
water?
Yeah. Those.
We did them all. We did all the options.
Yeah, but we've not tried the room thing.
Yeah, we did.
What page is this? 346.
346 we deducted. And we tried it and it wasn't right.
When...
Just try it again. What's 346 minus 93? I feel like we need a clue.
Minus
Let's give me a
93.
clue. Like Steve
353.
knows a clue. Oh, Steve doesn't have... Oh, John's the one. John's the one that knows. No, what are we going to do? Should we just try through the doors?
That's wrong. So, I mean...
Wrong! How did the poem go again? Oh, I don't even know what page the poem was on.
What is the actual that thing like 93? Because like...
It says if you locate Zarad and Mar in the Netherworld, deduct 93 from the current reference and turn to that page number.
We are looking for a clue here because it's... I mean...
You could try another door. Never cross the streams. Is that a hint, Steve? Are you hinting?
The poem was like, yeah, it was like fire and ice, what's the only thing that can stop it? And then,
No,
yeah.
it's like what's between. It's like what's between fire and ice.
Yeah. But it was like someone to stop it as well. Yeah, it's in fact, that's a very good clue, Steve, because in Mortal Kombat, like, Sub-Zero is fighting Thingy, and he throws a big bucket of water at him, and it stops the ice and it kills him.
No, it's a Ghostbuster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I know that. I can look at... You could give us a clue.
Give us a clue.
Give us a clue.
Like,
Steve.
thing is, we might be at a dead end here and have to start the whole thing over again if we're missing something at this point.
The thing is, we the first thought was the water being the solution, and the fact that 5 options in here do nothing just doesn't seem right. There's not even like this. I don't know.
Yeah, we've tried deducting.
We've only tried it from this page, I guess. We've not tried it from going staircase, or we could deduct it from the staircase. Give me a moment to find the place. Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we've used the Ring of Shreve Miso.
Yeah, we can't go into the fire and ice room because that's just going to be pointless, surely. The fire room or the ice room.
Is that the only 2 rooms we've got left?
Yeah.
Oh, balls.
And we know that the crown room... What happened in the crown room
Oh,
again?
interesting. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared if
Yeah,
we
I
ever
mean,
miss something.
at this point, we are... You know the answer.
Water?
Well, we know that the blue sword room... What are the list of the rooms? The 5 rooms. So there's the water jug. There
Which
is
we thought
fire,
was right. Our first
ice,
instinct was water.
a crown and swords.
Like
And
crossed swords.
we think that the puzzle was the water was the solution, but in there is just nothing.
I
And
wonder if one of the page references we have to deduct the Starodam room. But I
imagine
feel like
it's
we
worth
tried
trying.
all that.
No, we've not tried it.
Have we not?
No, we've not tried it. So we can't take. So it was 90. It's in 93.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what about the mirror?
The mirror.
What? Because we're his creation. What if
What's
we
that?
deduct
Can't do anything.
Because if we deduct
Well,
93,
we know
we
the-
might be Zaradan Mar.
That's
Deduct
That would be a cool twist.
3 off the mirror room.
So we know that we can't do the wardrobe anyway because that's 59. We can't take 93.
Retrace
The
your
next
steps.
option-
You've missed something exploring here.
So we can't do the wardrobe because that's 59. You can't take
No,
93.
but this is before this. We need to go back.
You reckon? How far back?
Because Thorn just said we do.
You've missed something exploring here.
Hmm.
Where do we go back from here?
We could go back to. Oh, not on that page.
Do you want to try the Zaradan Mar mirror thing while we're here? Do you want to try?
No, because that's not going to work, is it? One, right? It's not going to work.
Okay. You're in the right broad region. No need to go back. No need to.
But
go
we need
far
to
back.
go before 312, so we're going to have to go from 189. Oh yeah, because we picked an option, didn't we? And it was like the first.
Imagine starting section of the 5 rooms again.
Oh.
So 3112. Go to 3112.
Deducted from 312. Oh, I've
I've
already done that.
tried that. Oh, what about the? Oh wait, what if we take 93 from the door?
No, did we not try that?
I'm not sure. So
I
what's
think
that?
we did. 3, 4, 6. Take.
Take 93.
We've
253.
been there. We've been there. We tried it.
Not right.
I don't think so.
There's not.
Yeah, no,
there's
that's not
no-
it.
I don't think there's many options on this ship.
Right.
I have a nice blatant hint if you get frustrated again.
Imagine. Right. So we're starting the section of the 5 rooms again. Right. The commotion on deck has attracted
So this
the
is the
attention
earliest we need to go back.
of other creatures. You can hear the sounds of footsteps and a cacophony of growling voices. You'd better hide. Ahead of you.
I imagine coming to this section for the first time, then go from there. No further back, indeed. So this is all. All the answers are here. So I think we just need to take 93 from every reference we come past.
You'd better hide. Ahead of you is a door leading from the deck, and you step through and close it behind you. You find. Not you find yourself.
You find yourself at the top of the staircase. We can try that.
No. Surely
Well,
not.
let's try it because we got everything.
But it said it's if you start this page that you find yourself.
We got to try it because we need to.
We got rid of our thing that lets us use that.
What is it? What do we do?
Go into it, but it's not that. 332. Telling you. Might be this.
No, definitely not that.
Yeah. You find yourself at the top of a staircase leading down into the ship. You carefully descend until you find yourself in a circular hallway with 5 doors leading from it. Behind you, the voices are shouting angrily on the deck above. They will soon be following you down the stairs, so you'd better choose a safer hiding place than the hallway. Each of the doors has a symbol on it. To your immediate left, the symbol is a jug from which water is pouring. The symbol on the next door is a burning fire. The next door, I don't understand.
Well, he's told us to retrace our steps, which means we don't need to go in the fire or ice door. And we know that the sword door is bad. There could be another option in the crown door. At this point, I think we need to go door by door. and
Finally,
take
the door
93
to
from
your
every
right
option.
has a battle symbol on it.
My favourite part of this is just how
Close
you've
we've been. Oh! I think the water's right. The water's got to be right.
Because it's not the sword and it's not the crown. We don't think it's the crown.
Right.
And Thorm even sort of said like the crown was like a bad thingy. So right, let's just go through these.
Right, I'm going to go
options.
into the wardrobe. We can't deduct whatever off there.
So let's just see if there's any clues in it. If not, we'll read the mirror again. If the mirror's wrong, we'll take 93 from the mirror.
What if we take it off 302?
Try it. Just try it.
Calculator.
302
Take-
minus 93.
I think so.
209. 209.
09.
Yeah, the door cheeseman. The door cheeseman. No, not right.
No.
So, right, next one. Right, we're going to read the mirror again. If the mirror's wrong, we take 93 for the mirror. And then we're just going to do that on every option because we're just going to have to do that.
The mirror has an ornate gold frame, but otherwise appears to be an ordinary full-size mirror. You consider smashing the mirror, but it's possible that the noise may alert the crew to your whereabouts. 10 to 302.
Right, what's 422 minus that then? What is the page? 422.
Wait, brute force. What was the brute force one?
Brute force?
Miso said brute force.
Right. 329 is what happens.
Wait, let me just go through what actually happens on 302.
We die, I think.
Yeah, I know we die, but
But there's no
okay.
options.
What are we doing then?
Right, let's try this one then. 329. We're gonna have to go through every single door and just remove 93 from it until we get the right answer
The
through all of
desk
these doors.
246.
329.
Why are we going to
Because
329?
we've not done the mirror yet.
I did.
No, we've not taken the 93 from the mirror room yet. We need to go in order.
Wait. Oh my god! We tried it though!
Tried what?
Because I said, what if where's Zara and Ma? And I said take
No,
it.
yeah, but then we never tried it. Like, that's why I kept saying we should try that and
Right,
do
what
the
is it?
cool
422?
thing.
329.
I mean, if it's not this room, there's 4 other rooms we need to check.
Is that right? 329.
40, yes.
This is it.
Really?
Yeah, this is it. Do you want to read it?
How were you supposed to guess that from... How are you supposed to know that you're in the Nether realm by looking at a mirror? I meant by going through every option, taking 93 entry.
Yeah, which is what we've done.
Yeah, that's what I did about 10 minutes ago.
It's always a good idea to take a mirror. How is like an 8-year-old child gonna know this? Can we read the mirror page
I don't
again?
know. I don't know how. No, because the mirror, literally, you look at the mirror and then the orcs come. So I don't understand how you're supposed to figure out that this.
That's crazy.
At
That's
last-
super hard.
At last, the pieces of the puzzle fit together. You step up to the mirror and stare into the glass. You're looking not at your own image, unless this is on the actual biography page on 93, because I think that's what it is. I think maybe it says something about a mirror on
Yeah,
93.
maybe. I can't remember.
I'm gonna have a quick look just in case it does reveal something about a mirror. Because if it does, then yeah, we're stupid.
No,
Oh, 93 doesn't even have anything to do
Yeah.
with. Oh, okay. So at least the pieces of the puzzle fit together. Well, they don't. I'm not gonna lie. You step up to the mirror and stare into the glass. You are looking not at your own image, but deeper. Within seconds, your uncertainty disappears as the reflection of your own shape begins to fade and something gradually takes its place. From the depths of the misty netherworld, where the necromancer now makes his sanctuary, the awesome form of Zaramar takes shape before you. As the mist clears, you make out that Mar is sitting behind a desk in what seems to be a library in an office. He wears a shirt, tie, glasses, shoes.
I think a clue was given, but we probably we haven't written the full thing down. I've just written what to do.
That's the only thing I can think of is that if the clue is on the biography page of Zaradan Mar says something about an ornate mirror.
It said something like, if you feel like you've located Ma, deduct 93 from the reference.
So, as the mist clears, you can make out that Mar is sitting behind a desk in what seems to be a library of some kind. Books are scattered across the desk, along with mystical artifacts and demonic idols, which also decorate the tall chair he is seated in. Zaradan Mar himself appears to be either deep in thought or asleep. A shiver of fear runs down your spine. A feeling of danger sets in your heart, pounding like you cannot help but just stare at the necromancer. His very form seems to exude a power which is so strong that you can almost feel it. At once his eyes flick open. You jump back at his fiery pupils, like two burning coals pierce your soul with the stare. His lower lip curls down to reveal sharp biting teeth and a sinister hissing sound that comes from his mouth. So, speaks Mar with a voice that resounds in your ears. Like the salmon fish, my creation returns to its home, drawn by the forces of nature. You have done well, and you have brought my prize. I thought I said pizza then. You've brought my pizza.
Oh.
You look puzzled. Ah, yes, my fearsome friend, he chuckles. It is no accident that you stand before me on the galley keep. Yours was my finest marangina, whatever that says.
Mangina.
Yours was my finest mangina, and it has been a complete success. Not only have you proved to be the perfect creature to replicate as my personal legionnaires, but your mind is sharp and your muscles are strong
Oh
in
my.
the mangina. You have passed every test, from escaping my dungeons to finding your way to the galley keep, and have safely returned to me, the Vapour. Mar seems to delight in revelling in his plan rather as a father would to his son. When we first met, you were my captive. Though you deserved no charity, I was merciful. Rather than have you slaughtered, I offered you a choice. Either you were to serve me, or you were to become a subject of my very own Mangina experiments. You chose never to serve under me, and thus your fate was decided. As a token of respect, I reserved for you my most ambitious experiment. You dwell on his words. You cannot remember ever having met Zaradan Mar before. And why should he have respect for you? Turn
Because
to
he
121.
created us. We know
Yeah.
this. He's daddy.
Daddy Mar.
Daddy.
Yeah, but what clue? Yeah, what clue indicated? Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. That's the
I
thing.
think it's the hints from the witches saying like you're his creation. So we're like looking at ourselves and being like,
But we're not actually.
I think it's deeper. But
I think that is. Yeah, that is real. That's really obscure
yeah,
to get.
which is probably why it's a super hard book.
Yeah, but
But please correct us if we've missed something.
we would have had to we would have had to read through every single of those 5 doors, and deducted 93 from each one.
But imagine if you played it properly without cheating
Yeah,
and
so,
holding your
like,
finger on the
you would
page.
literally take ages.
That would them 29 deaths would be 290.
Yeah.
The necromancer continues. I have been developing.
There is a clue. Oh, do tell us. You read this page. And
Oh, there is a clue. I've probably like written it down somewhere. We've probably not even found it.
No.
I've been developing mangina for many years now. Previously, my successes have been limited to vermin, rats to jib-jibs, mice to gronies, and the like. You and your colleagues were my first success with higher animals. Never before have I managed to transmute a human and into such a fine creature. As you will doubtless agree, you're shocked into a stunned silence. A human? And what of these colleagues that Mara is speaking of? My experiments, were we human?
I think so.
My experiments, at
so.
least the ones which survive, are carefully studied and then preserved in the dungeon beneath the village of Coven. All my creations are sent there so that we can assess their abilities. You and your crew were transported there. Your crew? What does he mean? Thoughts are racing through your mind. Some are vague and others are being sparked off.
Rat Mansion.
Sparked off as your memory is jolted by his words. Your eyes dart around the room. At the desk, the bed, the wardrobe, it's all starting to come back. Ma smiles slyly. It's our bedroom.
Oh, this is our slavery bedroom.
Before we got manginatized. I see it coming back to you now, he continues. You recognise this room. A little dusty now and a little untidy, but it is as you left it. Your head is spinning. Everything around you is now so familiar. I regret that your officers have not fared so well. Remember Lig, the first mate?
Have we got a GameCube in there?
I hope so. He took the form of a blood orc and was placed in charge of the blind fool Hanacus. And Burgon the cook, you ran into him soon enough. The fat man was transformed into a hobbit.
And we killed him.
We ate him.
These are all our buddies.
Yeah. He joined up with Shaman and Strongarm. I think you remember running into them. By now you are in the state of utter confusion as your past comes back to you, and after all this time you're back in your own private quarters. 10 to 199.
So he's made like a suicide squad of Manginas.
Yes.
Mangina monsters. So Thorm has written a clue there, which is equally as obscure. So there is a scroll apparently which says the following: a world of illusion in which he appears to be, he is not, and a world in which those searching for him would instead find themselves.
That's like not even a hint.
And that's for you to remember, like, so much further on. I mean, it makes sense, but
It's all coming back to me now by Celine Dion.
I think we've had like 2 liters of vodka probably since we found or even saw that scroll.
I don't even know if we saw the scroll.
We probably didn't.
I don't think I've seen that scroll.
Mars' eyes open wider and he leans forward. His head protrudes from the mirror as if it were a pool of water held onto the wall by magic. Now I can help you, but you must give me the half-orc's knapsack.
The staff!
What can he want with Grok's knapsack? It contains only a few of the creature's possessions and a box, of course. The box. You now remember that you have seen similar boxes twice before. Once just before you found you were developing control of your destiny, and then just before you started to be able to understand the language of creatures. Is this one of the vapor boxes?
Yeah.
Perhaps this is the box he is after. Mar holds his hand out and it emerges from the mirror into the room. Alaska Rue has failed me, he says, for the galley keep has not enabled us to find the elf village. There was only one way to test the powers of vapors, to use them on a living creature. I care little of the power of reason or the power of languages. These are skills that I already have. I was much more profitable to allow you to use these vapors, but the vapor of life is mine. Give it to me! Exclamation mark.
Give it
He's
to
shouting.
me, baby.
Yeah. Will you give him the box as he wishes, or will you refuse? So
our mangina is our own. We shall not give him our box.
we ain't giving him the box. No way. I mean, he's gonna have perpetual life if we give him this box. So we're keeping the box.
We're refusing.
Definitely.
1, 3, 3. I'm gonna keep my finger on the page.
Yeah. I mean, this has got to be the right. It's the right.
I can't remember this. Mars' eyes open wide, but you may not refuse. His anger is mounting, for I am your creator. You may not defy me. Do you think that if my power is sufficient to create you, it is also sufficient to punish you? What?
Oh, to create you. I thought it just said create you.
Oh, I think I missed a word up. Very well, I give you a glimpse of the living hell I may make you suffer. His eyes roll backwards and he mumbles a few incomprehensible words, pointing his hands out of the mirror at you. You wait apprehensively to see what happens. Did you bathe in magical elven dust?
I've got a feeling that we did.
Was that the silver pond that we,
Yeah.
bathed in?
Yeah, we did, because I remember it being, because we did, it gave us
But was that on this playthrough or did we die?
at this point I'm willing to say that with the elven dust.
I am willing.
I am willing.
I am willing. If so, turn to 417.
Yeah, because we went in there and it didn't tell us what it was going to do, but we were like, okay, this has got to be.
Ah, you gotta go! Oh no, Miso!
Thanks for stopping by, Miso. Did you bathe in the magical elven dust?
Thank you for all your help on this
thank you for the
playthrough as well,
translation,
Miso.
Miso.
It's been super helpful.
Yeah, and after this one, we will be starting the Black Riders book that you sent us.
Yes, thank you, Miso. Enjoy the rest of your
Yeah, have a good
day.
Sunday. Mar casts his spell, but it has no effect. A startled look appears on his face, and he searches his memory for a way that you could be immune to his magic. Of course, he knows finally. The chatter matter failed to entice you. That incompetent fool Hannikus. His instructions were to keep the Ellen dust walled in. Nevertheless, I am sure that your little act of defiance will be reconsidered in view of the riches I may offer you. But you have other ideas. Now it's your turn to attack, and you have decided on your target. You will not go for the necromancer himself, but for his mirror. If you have with you a crystal club, turn to 28.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
It's waiting.
Was the elven dusting one of the archways right at the beginning? Sounds familiar. Did they mention?
Oh, was it? Oh. Was it in the... I was thinking it was the pond. Maybe it wasn't.
No, that was the elven dust. I think we did. Did I mention I bought the correct version of this book on Thursday, the international game book? Oh, nice. At least you'll have a working version. Even with the non-error version, I feel like you'd struggle to get through the mirror section.
This could be bad. If you picked up a crystal club during your adventure, you'll have been given a reference number to turn to should you wish to use it.
Surely we write that down.
Do not turn to this number. Do not turn to this number now, but instead add it to the number of this reference.
We must have written that down. If we're not, then we're going to have to Google it because there's no way we're failing right at the end. We're not right.
Have you not wrote it on? Why would you not write it on there? Give me a second, guys. Look for Crystal Club. I don't think I wrote it down because you wrote it on there. Checking,
it was one of the arches near the Chattermad. Thorn If anyone could find this reference number for having the crystal club, because if we can't
must have
find it,
written
we
it
are
down.
screwed.
Oh, I got it. Crystal Club, when used,
Turn
it
to
says
333.
333. Remember, ref. Is it 333 plus 28?
If you picked up a crystal club during your adventure, you will have to be given a reference number to turn to should you wish to use it.
360?
Do not use it
No,
on
361.
this number now, but instead add it to the number of this reference. Turn to the reference corresponding with it to its total. So 28 plus 333.
361, I think.
I'm just gonna do it on here. So
Trust me.
no, but I don't want to waste time on
Trust me.
plus 28. 361. I think it's my go, isn't it? 361.
It's okay.
What? You pick up your club and step towards the mirror. When are you more happy about your math skills?
No! I'm happy about it's working.
You pick up your club and step towards the mirror where Zaradan Mar sees your weapon. His confident manner becomes a little nervous. So my offspring of Mangina, he says. Though perhaps a little too eagerly, you choose to turn against your creator. Not to be hasty.
Do not be hasty.
Do not be hasty. Let me first tell you of my plans for us. Whatever future you wish, it can be achieved. Turn to 460. Let's smash
No
him in.
need to be hasty.
Let's smash him in with this club. Who needs a crystal club? We have the power of Mangina. It's like every trunk shot in the Tarantino film with the gold glow. We just whip out our golden shower Mangina and shine it in his face.
Like that.
And that's how you do it.
Our partnership will be supreme in Alancia. Together we shall rule.
A final Barry, hopefully.
If it's rich as you desire, then you shall have all the wealth you can use. If your lust is for power, then I shall give you Western Alancia as your own empire. His words are spilling out with mounting anxiety. But you are not listening. Instead, you are preparing to swing your club. Do I waste my words? He screams. Then think on this. If I should be lost, how will you regain your former self? Will you be content to remain a beast for the rest of your days?
Obese.
A beast for the rest of your days, constantly feared, hated, and even hunted by your own kind? This time his words stop you. You consider them. Should he disappear forever? Perhaps you... I'm boring you.
No. Continue.
Perhaps you will spend the rest of your days banished from civilization, an enemy of your own race.
Obese Mangina.
But then...
What a thrill.
But then, what guarantee do you have that Mars' experiments are reversible? None. You glance back up at him just in time to catch him wiping the smile from his face. He's been playing for time. His image is disappearing. Furiously, you grab your club. Your eyes narrow, you grit your teeth. A low growl comes from deep in your throat. As Mars' image fades, you move quickly. In a trice, you have grabbed the club and swung it. The room's filled with the sound of breaking glass as the mirror
Stone
shatters.
Cold Steve Austin enters the room and Falco stunners Zaradan Mar.
Into tiny fragments before you. The portal from his land of limbo has been destroyed. He may never return to your world. You turn towards the door. A bolt of pain shoots up from your foot. You've cut yourself on a splinter from the glass.
We don't die at the end of this.
What if we die? What if we die from like blood loss from this cut? But this should not be. The thick scales on your feet should not be scratched by such tiny fragments. You look down and then you realise what has happened. Your greeny, brown, scaly mangina is no more.
Instead, a huge flapping penis.
Your greeny, brown, scaly foot is no more. Instead, the foot is pale-skinned and vulnerable. The claws have gone too. Your hands have returned to their human form, and when you look at your reflection in a fragment of mirror left hanging in the frame, a familiar face stares back wide-eyed at you. Mars' experiments were performed by sorcery, not surgery, and when he disappeared, the spell was broken. Can you carry on reading this? My voice is going.
As your memory returns, you remember the bitter struggle high over the Moonstone Hills when Zaradan Mar and his winged Tuki forces bore down on your galley keep in overwhelming numbers, like a raging storm cloud. The dark Tuki, a specially bred race of war griffins, swooped down on the ship, their mounted blood oak archers raining arrows and killing many of your crew. The surprise attack was so quick and so deadly that you had no option but to surrender. As Zaradan Mar stepped down off his richly adorned Tukey onto the deck of the galley keep, you swore you would avenge this defeat. But Mar had other plans for you. The tables have now been turned. You are back in the position as the commander of the galley keep. Mar's brainless creatures will respect your authority.
Respect my authority!
Though Mar may have shown you a mercy of sorts, you in turn gave him the mercy he deserved.
You missed the last fucking word.
None.
Oh,
I
sorry.
was doing it for... What?
We did it for dramatic effect.
You had to wait one more second. Have you never seen like, are you afraid of the dark? Or
Yeah, but
Goosebumps?
you waited too long for it. It was too long.
Because you started... Right, we have finished Creature of Havoc.
Creature of Harrods.
We have finished Creature of Havoc. That was quite tough. I
That
feel
was
like
super tough.
there was definitely a few roadblocks in that book that prevented us from like logically beating it. Especially that whole mirror thing.
I don't think it's tough in the same way Caverns of the Snow were.
No,
It's tough.
that was obscene.
I feel like it's tough because you would just spend so many playthroughs if you were to do it like legit.
29 deaths in this one, definitely one of the most we've actually added to the score for a fighting fantasy book. We should do that going forward. Just add every single death because it doesn't exactly.
Yeah, it would probably be about 45, I would say, if we were to do it properly.
I think more. I think 100 plus. I
Really?
think you die 100 plus times if you did it legit, and every time you did like a dice roll and died the unlucky
Oh,
roll,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
you would
yeah,
die
yeah.
so many times. So, I mean, super fun, and just the fact that of learning all the information and figuring this out legit would definitely like make this a great book to spend time in.
Yeah.
And when you finally did it, it would be very like satisfying. But
Kudos to anyone out there who's
Yeah.
legit done this book.
But
Like, well done.
the whole error of the pages and the mirror thing really could have screwed up our, like, we could have had another 10 parts.
It
trying to
did.
figure
It did
out,
screw it up.
I think to be fair, the whole first part we got quite far, and then we ended up having to start again and going down a whole different pathway just because we went to the wrong page. So I mean, that's unfortunate, but overall still a pretty great book, and I think
Great
it's
book.
definitely one of the better ones. It has a whole lot of dungeon stuff, and it has the whole outside.
Cool enemy
Yeah, the coolest bit of this was that
encounters.
the location with all the weird the weird witches that were all like in half and stuff. It was
Yeah.
super creepy.
And I kind of like the fact that we were a creature and that we get the whole like if you roll a double
Yes.
like that. I like
Insta-kill.
little things like that.
Maybe we should keep the
Insta-kill's
insta-kill.
cool. No, we cannot keep the insta-kill.
We just play as this creature in every book going forward. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let us know in the comment section what you thought of this one. Leave a like as well. That will help some of these videos get pushed out to more people who may not have seen them. And yeah, we'll be back again with another book, which I don't think is fighting fantasy, but we'll be back on fighting fantasy as well. So we don't know what the next book in the fighting fantasy series is, but we will be back with that at some point in the near future. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one.